today we're back at a different pond because the other pond just did not work. Might need the jaws of life to get me back out of here. There's probably a better way to go, but I don't know this spot yet. Let's see if I can get through here. Oh, it's scraping me. Well, cut and bruised, but looks like I'm going to make it. That tree could go all the way out in that water right there. I don't know. That's an interesting point. It could. Man, I'm snagged on something, boys. There goes my green eggs and ham. Oh, man. I should have known. I'd be better off that stick wasn't there in front of me. So we got to throw off to this side over here. Go around that stick, so I don't want to pull a fish over that. And I can't throw this very far. It probably don't help that my line just ain't wanting to come out with Zepco either. We'll take care of that problem. Get all this line out and reel it back in, and we'll be good to go again. Alright. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. They use a Zepco. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just snagged on that stick down there. God. You ever have this happen, guys? You ever get a expensive bait on and just lose it left and right? Kind of makes you mad. Makes you just want to go home. Get on that corner over there and throw off of it. Fish have to go around it if they're traveling the banks. Get out of that weed. Now let's reel down to it. See if we can get it back. It's not been a day. I can't get to it either down there. Don't think. Oh, getting clawed by a briar. Let's see if I can get out of that damn thing. Oh God! Got out. Oh, two more briars. Two more briars my way. Get. Oh crap! What the hell's that? A mountain lion? There's a big deer down here. Things you run into. Yeah, I think somebody's been eating on him. Got rid of two hair jigs real quick. Today we're going to try this one away from the structure and see what we can get. Little hair jig from Rock Creek Baits Company. Handcrafted in the middle of nowhere, aka Natural State Fishing. Well, I found this little float, little peg float. I'm going to use it. I'll put a little split shot underneath of it, help throw it. Let's throw her around and see if we can get anything. I see some bubbles over here. Let's throw over there. Pretty much are out of line too, so I better watch that. I need to re-spool. That's how it usually is after breaking off hundreds of times. Let's see if we can get a bite on it. Work my bait slow. Can't remember how deep I thought that was out there. 2.5 foot deep maybe. It might not even be that deep. There's a bite. Got him guys. There was a bite right there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I lost him. Lost that guy, but we had him. There's one there. There's probably more. Be nice if I had line. May have to retie my other one. I got my other two poles rigged up for carp. I need to catch some carp or bass for a tournament. Online tournament, Sunfish King winter tournament. And carp's part of it, but crappie's not. There's another bite, guys. There's another nibble. Oh, I missed him. I seen him pulling it down. Don't know, I might have that set too deep. We'll just keep trying and see. I might have it set too deep. That depth is, yep, there's a bite. There he is. I just reeled down on him and got him. Let's get him on in here. Still ain't found none of size yet, but I'll keep trying. Important part of this video is seeing if these hair jigs work here. And that pink works pretty darn good so far. Ooh, that guy's cold. Let's get it back out there. Got a little bit of moss on the end of my hook. That bait is pretty darn amazing looking. But they're not taking the float all the way down, which means they might be a little shallower. That might be hitting the bottom. Let's see. It's still working, so I'm going to keep trying it. Must have found a little spot. I've been seeing bubbles out there, so that's movement under the water normally. You won't see that if they're real deep, but you'll see it when they're shallow like this. There's another one. But this is a 1/64th ounce, I believe. Nice and yellowish one there. Gold color. He is cold. Hopefully my camera ain't blurry, but then splashing it. I'll throw him out. Keep going, buddy. Who knows? Thought I'd try a deeper. There you go. I can probably guarantee there's fish there, though. There was bubbles. There was definitely fish there. I think what we'll do is we'll start out. I've never measured this, but from the eye to the reel, the middle of the reel is what I do. From that eye to the middle of the reel, that's about 1.5 feet. Let's just try that real quick. There's some activity out there still. There's bound to be something out there. That's top, probably might be top water activity too. Let's see if something will come up and grab it. Never know. Worth a shot, I do believe. That looks like some activity on my float. I got some activity, something hit it. Now if we can get it to go down, we'll be alright. Something hit it out there. I don't know if it had been a bait fish that hit it or something smacked it. Yeah, there was a bite right there. I pulled it this way and it went the other way for a second. See if we can get this, whatever it is. There it is again. Got it that time, guys. Crappie coming up and getting bait fish. Exactly what that is. They're not very big, but that's what it is. There's bait fish over there and they're coming up and grabbing them. Just another place you can learn how to catch fish. Just by bubbles. That's all. You probably already know fish activity, but you probably never even thought about looking at bubbles like that. And there could be big ones out there. They're chasing minnows. They're active. There may not be a piece of structure out there. Then again, there could be. I got another bite. He's taking it that way, so we're going to pull this way. Got him! Always set your hook opposite way your float's going. Matter of fact, we're going to keep one of these guys today. We're going to keep a couple of them for bait. Let's throw him in the bait bucket. Throw him down in there. We'll have him. Still ain't fished for carp yet. I still ain't fished for carp. I need to fish for carp, but Right now I'm just having fun finding these babies and hopefully sharing a little bit of information I've learned where I can find fish just by bubbles. Bait activity. A lot of people don't look at bait activity. I know probably some do, but there was another bite. He's going that way with it. And pulling a little bit. Somebody smacked it a little bit. The float moved around a little bit. Now the traffic stops as I'm quiet. Get her back out there. I think it's just right at the edge. Probably never seen a YouTuber run out of a fishing line before either, but I go through it like non-stop, guys. You wouldn't believe how many snags you got to go through. I'm sure YouTubers probably say they get snags sometimes, but they probably don't tell you the truth. Well, might be a little too far, but they were just running after those minnows out there. They may not even stay there. There's a bite. Got him. Got him. This one feels a little bigger. Let's see if he is. No, not really. A little thicker, maybe. A little thicker. And I'll tell you one thing, these hair jigs work. Pink in the muddy water. Now to get the hook out, the other question. You usually got to push it down in there. But I can tell you right now, I can't get my finger in this little guy. So I do have some handy dandy little forceps. These little babies you can get at Walmart for like a couple dollars. I'm not even sure if they're $2 or $3. They ain't very much. And you can just grab a hold of that jig, push that hook forward and pull it right out. Well worth their weight in gold. Well, I hope you guys enjoy some of these tips. Definitely have to get that float over there. Let's throw him back. I'm looking to the left, to the right, to the left. See some bubbles out that way again. Try out there. I fish a little different than most people. There was some activity across the way, it looked like. I don't know what jumped over there, but I seen some rings. I don't even know if a 1.5 foot's going to work over here, but it did over here on this side, but that don't mean it's going to work everywhere. They're chasing minnows on top. You're gonna. Oh, there's another bubble up closer. We'll get this one in a minute and then throw it back out if I don't get a bite between here and there. Oh, there's one. Got him. Got him, guys. He finally took that float down. Threw him in there, didn't I? There's another one. We'll throw him in the bait box. Oh my God, I threw the last one away, didn't I? I wanted to keep him. There's two for the bait box. I've been using frozen shad on the river, so I'm not thinking it's working okay. Sometimes it don't work the greatest. There, I scared some fish out there even when I threw that out there. It appeared like I did. Well, Matt, that pink jig there works pretty good in muddy water. Thumbs up, buddy. I do appreciate you sending me these jigs. Oh, we ain't got no big ones in this spot. I still need to fish for some carp. I could fish right here, but I don't think I will. I think I'll fish for carp where I caught one day over here. Several spots I could fish, but there's a bite. Oh. There was a bite as I was pulling on it. He didn't take it. Oh, there it goes. Got him that time. He may have already been hooked, I don't know. It just took off again. There he is. Don't splash the camera, boy. Remember, wipe the camera off. These things will splash your chest cam. And actually, that one is a little bit bigger. I'm moving up. If that was a bluegill, that would be a good sized bluegill. The bluegills are much fatter, but we'll throw him in the. Who knows how long I've been going? I might have to cut half this out. I don't know. Oh well, there's 3 for tonight. Might try a couple more spots. Just over here closer to the bank and see what happens. Right over there is where I was sitting the other day. A couple times actually. In the wind. Oh, there's a bite. There was a bite right there. Interesting. Yeah, there's a bite. Didn't get him, but I tried to reel down on him. Something snapping out of that there. Let's try that again. That's interesting. Really didn't think I would. Oh, got him, guys. Oh, that's a bigger one. Oh, he felt big anyway. Oh, cool. Nope, he's not very big at all, but it's pulling him through moss probably. Yeah, he's about the same size. I think we'll few of these small ones out of here would be alright. Let's grab one more. That'll give me one more bait for tonight. It ain't too cold tonight or anything, but that guy popped it as soon as it went down. Interesting. Let's try again. That almost seemed like a better bite over here. Unless he just, when it went back, he wanted that bait more. Have you tried hair jigs? Yeah, maybe you probably should. There's another bite. He didn't take it down though, so sometimes they don't run with it. And I'm not sure the depth right there either. I figure it's about 2 foot, but never know. Could have been a few crappie up there eating on shad, baby shad. There's a bite. Got him. Oh, that's a drag pull on that one. He's a fighter. Small but mighty. Small but mighty there. We don't need you. I think I'm going to throw you back. If I run out of bait tonight, it's oh well. Pink. I got another pink jig I can try too. That wind's starting to come through here. Darn it. Guess I need to move over there then. Feels like it's getting colder every time that wind pushes on me. Kind of like that two pop. The wind blowing keeps my bait moving too on its own. Puts a lot of slack in my line. I'll just let it bait move through there. if I can get a bite like that. Try to give it a little bit of movement once in a while. There it is. Got him. It rolled right into their territory, and I popped it one time and got one. That's definitely bait size there too. Get some of these smaller ones out of here. Alright guys, we're going to move on around. Alright, we're back at that one spot from a video or two ago. There's my float over there. I got a net. Ooh, I just see another float on the ground. See if we can pick it up. Oh, see if it's any good. There it is. Oh, is it broke? Oh darn. Oh, it's not broke too bad, I don't think. I'll clean that up. Might be waterlogged. Yeah. I'll just put it. Let's see if it works later. If I want, I can throw into the snag and lose. Anyway, I didn't see that the other day. There's my oat float though, that I lost the other day. I got this net. I always carry my net. Try to anyway. We'll try to get that float over here. I don't get my net hung up. There it is. Get her. There's my float. Let's go put that in my tackle bag so I don't lose it. For that little green float I'm using today that I found. So now I've got two floats. Over here next to this structure. I don't want to get hung up, so I can't go too close. I do not want to lose that hair jig before I catch a big fish. That's the plan. That's the plan, guys. Just work that bait this way and see if there's anything through there. It's usually a great spot to throw for shad in this corner when the water's up a little farther. Might have been a little nibble there. Might have been me moving my rod tip. Yeah, probably what it was. Well, you see sometimes the bite changes. And so far, it looks like the bite changes. The bite's not here. Or they just don't want that bait right there. I may not be the right depth. Hope there's a bite. Got him, got him. Got him, there was a bite. I got him. That was just fine, it looked like. Another little one. I forgot to clean the camera, so I'm sorry if it's all splashed up. I might cut these little guys out. I normally don't, but this video has been on way too long, probably. I might have to make a two-parter out of it or something. There you go. Let's go a little bit farther, even farther to the left. They're out in the middle of nowhere. That ain't nowhere. I was kind of throwing toward that area earlier, where the bubbles were, and getting fish. Sometimes you gotta, like a lot of bank crappie fishermen have to keep moving. They don't get a bite, they just keep moving. I'll spend a little time on something. It's a little slower than bass fishing because you have to work your baits a lot slower normally. In the wintertime, you Work every bait slowly, but I think we'll have to. Nope, got a bite. Hey, there he goes. I get him? Yeah, I got him. Reeled down on it instead of setting the hook. These little guys here are kind of hard to get by setting the hook. Just kind of rip it out of their mouth. Their mouths are real thinny. Real thin. Alright. He's about ready to move. Stay up in there. About to get one over in there. Good. Oh, got one. There he is. This guy might be a little bigger. They are fighting hard, these little guys. No, he's just a hard biter. Let's take him off and wipe the camera off. I've definitely caught a few fish. Nothing to write home about, but we'll keep at it. Hopefully I ain't had a big blur spot. There's bound to be a big one out there though. I'm gonna have to work for him, I do believe. There's some bubbles way over there. There could be more fish. He headed over there next. Oh, there's a bite. Ah, I missed him. Missed that one. I went the wrong way with my rod. I should have went the other way. Always reel in or set the hook opposite way the float's going. It was going to the right and I tried to pull him the right. Not a good idea. I should have pulled that way. To the left. Oh, there's another bite. He's going to the right. Let's get him. Got him. Got him. I reeled down. Put my hook low to the water. Reeled him on in. Nothing to write home about. Had a fun time out here. Fun evening out here. Just shows that pink works. Pink bait works. There it goes. I'll take her down. He's running with it. Reel it in. Oh, missed him that time. He was running with it to the left. Didn't get him. I didn't make no movements out there. I'm just throwing it out there and letting it stop, and they're grabbing it. There it is. Got him. Got another one, guys. Good rod bend, done it. Come on, buddy. Oh, that guy's a little bit bigger. Nothing to write too much about, but a little overhand size. Alright. Keep on going up. That's fine with me. Keep on moving up. That's alrighty with me. Alright. There's a lot of action, a lot of cars going by. 2 or 3 fish right there in a row. Makes for a good time, really. When they're biting like that. Doesn't always happen. You gotta search for it sometimes. You got some hungry fish out there, they'll grab that bait faster than once full. Or lazy. Let's reel her in, throw her back more to the left. Take this small stuff here. Could be wide too. I don't know if I just picked that up or had that on there already. Alrighty, there we go. There's definitely some activity out there. Definitely some feeding fish, because they took that float down like 2 or 3 times. Some of them were just barely gnawing on it, like that one there. They hit it and kind of quit it. Let's see if they'll come back for it. There could be a whole pile of them fighting over it out there. working my bait a little bit, see if I want to grab it. Usually if you take it away from them, they'll try to grab it. I missed that guy. Spin it too soon. Thought he was going to take off with it, but he did not do it. I need more commitment, guys. Need more commitment. Alright, keep an eye on it. Doot. Little pops. Get them. Let it pause for usually just a few seconds, but get a little slow movement. That don't do anything. I'll give her a couple more pops. There we go. It's kind of like when you splash that bobber across the top, that's kind of like minnow activity, so you get the attention of the crappie, and then they also see the bait dropping, so then they think the fish just, splashed and then dropped back down. There's a bite. Got him. He was slowly taking the float off. Just slowly. There he is. That might be the biggest of the day. Well, hopefully you can hear my video. Let's go a little farther to the left. See if there's any more over that way. Well, that might be too far to the left. Yeah, there's no sense now. He's probably coming down here too. That's a motorcycle. Oh, that was a bite too. Yep, there's a bite. Got him, guys. There he comes. I bet he's going to go in those trails over there and ride that motorcycle. There's another one. I bet he's leaving. Oh, maybe. No, he's probably on the trail. There's a motorcycle light thing over here. Bunch of mud. There he is. Now I gotta deal with that stupid guy. Oh well, he'll have fun, I guess. But ruined my video at the same time. Hope he can still hear me. There he goes. Maybe he's not gonna ride the trail. Maybe he don't want to get muddy today. There, I got one, guys. Oh, this guy's fighting. This guy's fighting a little better, buddy. Oh, he's staying under too. What we got? Oh, just a mean fighter. What the heck? That guy might be a little bigger. Finally got into something a little bigger, guys. Now he's pretty much the same as that last one. A little bit bigger. Nothing to write home about, but he was really fighting on that ultralight. Oh, goodness gracious. Hope he shut his sickle off. We don't want to hear it, dude. Well, I've got a bunch of crap here going on now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Now I just got to untangle this mess. I gotta get my peg out. I'll push her from the bottom. There we go. Line got wrapped around or something here. There it is. Got her out. Let's put her back in there. This got a slit in it. You just run it through the slit, so you can put this float on anytime you want. Just push that peg. Usually there'd be 2 pegs. This one only had 1. So, and you don't really have to use a sinker, but this makes it easier to throw, and it also helps that little float go down easier. Some fish are kind of finicky if they feel that float or not. If I remember right, I'm probably a little deep there. We'll see. I'm gonna throw it out right there. Again, I'm a little deeper now, I believe. After moving everything around. Hope that sickle don't come back, but I'm sure he will, because he ain't gonna stay down there forever. Must just be looking at the river. Let's see if we can get a bite. It might be too deep now. Well, never, if it's too deep, I won't be able to see the float move, but I won't ever see it go down. There it goes. There it goes. It went down. So it must be just fine. Must got into a stack of bigger ones. Not much bigger, but some fish anyway. Good time, good time. Good time to get out here and fish and don't worry about the rest of the world going on. Oh, there's some bubbles over there. They're definitely out there. Telling you guys, bubbles. Foot don't want to move after sitting there that long. Alright, let's make our way around here. Let's push the camera up a hair. Usually this movement don't do too well on the camera, but you can get a couple peeks. There's something out in front up there, on that bank up there. That's what definitely will be up that way. I don't want to walk in the mud. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh, didn't want to sink there, but we might try to fish this backside of this right real quick with crappie. Make our way up there. There's some movement up there. That may be where we want to be. But I'm going to check this spot right here out real quick. What I'll do here, throw my stuff down. Leave my backpack on and just kind of throw in this area right here, back behind the structure I was throwing on. All kinds of stuff out there. Get her a little movement. And usually why I don't sit down, why I normally sit down is because a lot of times the fish can see you. And if you're sitting down, they can't see as much of you, if at all. So it's kind of another maneuver I use to catch fish, especially when they're real close to you. They can't see you, they'll get closer and closer to you. Which I don't know if, I'm pretty sure that helps sometimes, because sometimes I'll have fish come right up to me. I'm standing up, I don't see that very often. Not that if there, hope there was a bite. There was a bite, guys. Something hit it. Made it splash. There's a bite. Come on, take him. Going toward me. Let's run the other way with it. Got him. I had to make sure I got that hook set right. He wasn't taking it under anymore. There's one on that bank.